WALLPAPER.
Shout out to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava. I missed you guys the other day because I was real busy with my film release. The new Bug Breaking movie is out. But shout out to you brothers, man. I want to send a congratulations to TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh no. Yeah, see? Dude, it's that serious, fam.
My goodness, fam, stop it.
Alright, man, hold on, dog. We finna jump up in here, man.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, shake it, that.
Wow.
Shug it, that game.
This was a doozy too. Man, if y'all didn't check out that last one. Hold on.
Here we go. Yeah, we in here, dog. We up in here.
Man, if y'all didn't check out that last episode about the microwaves cooking your brain, man. After that, I don't want to hear nobody else in the comments talking about we're crazy, fam.
No.
Wait, you're not going to convince me that article was absolutely nuts. Absolutely.
It wasn't even an article, it was a video.
It was a nothing burger.
With lettuce and cheese and tomatoes and all the fixing.
And the cheese was with no lactose in it.
So it has your boo-booing everywhere. You at the bottom of the screen, man. You're at your head's low. You need to speak.
And they had a male substitute on it too.
A male substitute.
Straight up. Because I never seen that one before. That was a male substitute.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all didn't even explain that. You just you explained it, then told how you didn't explain it. So that's a male substitute.
Oh wow. I've never heard of that before. Jeez. All right, man. Somehow it seems as if IT. Somehow it seems as if there's been one that's gotten past us, dude. I don't remember this occurrence or this unfortunate shooting of said unarmed black person, but rest in peace to Matthew ZADOK Williams and his family, because they demand the release of a body cam footage showing his fatal shooting. This is the brother right here. Rest in peace of that brother right there.
Blessings to his family. Blessings prayers.
You know. It says the family of a man who was shot and killed by black police officers in April is pleading with the department to release body cam footage. Now, they try to skip over the fact that it was April, but if it happened in April, we did stories every day. I'm talking about every day in April for sure. Every day.
Right.
And didn't hear about this. But it goes on to say Matthew ZADOK Williams, a 35-year-old Decatur, Georgia resident, was killed on April 12th by DeKalb County police who thought he was a prowler to his own home. Okay. Police released 2 angles of body cam footage that shows Williams wielding a long knife and lunging at officers. But Williams' family wanted the full video to be released, citing Williams was having an episode prior to his death. Okay. It says the camera footage that they are not releasing is one of the officer who fired the fatal shots. The family attorney said the brother was in a mental health crisis, Williams' sister Hannah Williams said. Thursday, after seeing the video, he lunged at the police officer. We have compassion for the police officer and how he felt in that moment. What?
You can't say black folks is the most racist folks on the. You can't say that. We're unable to be that. We're unable to be that. Even when we should nut up, we don't nut up. Hashtag pull up summer.
The name of the officers involved were not publicly published, and it is not known if the police officers tried to save William, as autopsy showed that he slowly bled out.
Oh, so then what does that tell you?
Listen, we're gonna show y'all this little bit of footage as per on the news. Obviously, this is fair use, and let me go ahead and put that up there so y'all see it's fair use. Blah 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 blah. And
with new body camera video released showing the moments before and after DeKalb County Police shot and killed a man in his home Monday night. The man's family is raising concerns about how police handled this.
He went into his own home. He was in the sanctuary of his own home in his safe space.
DeKalb Police Chief Bertha Ramos telling 11 Alive police were initially called out to investigate a prowler.
11 Alive's Doug Richards is walking us through the video to offer some transparency about what happened, and we do want to.
you know what I noticed? When something happens to a black person, they always go to the black person at the station to explain the story. Why is that?
Right, because you got to talk in Ebonics so we can understand it.
Why is it though? Like every time if they got a black person at the station, it's always the black person that's gonna report on the black news.
I want to warn you though, some may find it disturbing.
Only some?
This was an incident where the very premise of the 911 call was flawed, according to body camera footage and information given to us by DeKalb County's police chief.
No, our neighbors that live there moved out, and the owner has vacated the home to remodel it, so nobody is supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
DeKalb police arrived at a house where a neighbor had reported a prowler.
Hey, what's up, man? What you doing around here? You live here?
They encountered a man inside a home the neighbor had told them was vacant.
If you don't live here, man, I'm just kindly asking you just to leave the property, all right?
The body cam footage shows one clear shot of 35-year-old Matthew Williams. An instant before, police say he lunged at an officer with what they described as a blue ceramic knife. An officer fired one shot, but police said Williams fled into the trees surrounding the house.
Drop the knife, man! Drop the weapon! Drop it!
Police are heard ordering him 21 times to drop the weapon as Williams eludes them.
And we will shoot, man, all right? We gave you ample warnings, all right?
More than 10 minutes passed.
We coming in. Come open the door.
Then police realized that Williams has returned to the inside of the house.
Please come out for us, boss man. What's the problem? How can I help you? I'm Sergeant Perry with the DeKalb County Police Department.
Another 60 seconds passed. Then an officer kicks in the door, but the door closes from inside.
I'm begging you. You're a black man, I'm a black man. You don't have to die today. I don't want you to die today.
The conversation continues for nearly 2 minutes, with Williams saying he's defending his property.
I'm defending my property. Sir, I need you to put the knife down.
Contradicting the neighbor who told police the house was vacant.
I know that he lived at this house.
Police Chief Bertha Ramos.
They were told that this man was a prowler. It sounds like he was on his own property.
You know, the police will respond to what they know at that moment. And we don't know what they knew at that moment besides what we see on the body cam footage.
Let me see it drop. I can get you an ambulance out here, but we can talk about defending my property.
60 seconds later, police say Williams lunged at them again with the knife.
This is Officer Walker and Officer Morgan. We're here to help you.
The door closed again. Police called a SWAT team, which found Williams's body inside the house more than an hour later. The body cam footage shows police ordered Williams to drop his weapon at least a total of 47 times. Chief Ramos wouldn't discuss the length of time it took for authorities to render medical aid to Williams. She did answer.
Why'd you have to go in there? Like, why'd you have to bust down the door? I'm just saying, you had a standoff. I forgot where it was, and dude was 9 hours. You guys, you wait out when they're palm colored. You just wait them out. You just wait them out.
And the officer's black.
Of course.
And all I'm saying is that you just gonna be, I don't give a F with your people. But if it was a palm colored individual, you would have took all the precautions,
that's all I'm
the
saying.
Steps, and all of that. Yeah, see, I don't like that.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't like that at all.
You gave fam like 60 seconds, another 60 seconds. I've never heard it so fast. Yeah, and he gave him another 60 seconds. And then you heard 10 seconds later. Dang, can he get any chance?
Nah, then he tried to use it. I'm a black man. You're a black man. You don't have to die today. Listen.
You didn't have to poppy.
Right.
You didn't have to go in there. Hold on. Okay, so after y'all blah, 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 blah me. Hold on. Now we gonna wait for SWAT.
When you don't hear the threat moving no more.
Now it's an hour later after we waited for SWAT. Why he couldn't get that hour in to try to figure what was happening out till SWAT got there? Why you couldn't give him that then?
The whole thing is fish sticks to me, dude. All I be hearing is Ice Cube in my head. Punk police showing out for the white cop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been that way. It's just like, just like they was talking about the dude Kevin Samuels or whatever. A sister called a channel and he'll go super hard on her. Woo, 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 woo. But palm colored individual call or something like that, he gonna mince his words and think about how you say it. Like I just be wanting, what I'm saying, black people to have that same energy with everybody else that they have with us.
Right. Like the energy that you be talking about black-owned businesses. You give them one chance and then it's over. But you done been clowned by Walmart 1,000 times.
Right.
You might not even go to a different Walmart. You might still go to that same Walmart, see the employee you don't like, and be like, and go around to another to self-checkout. Stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
And you still shop there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How many times McDonald's done messed up your order? You ain't stopped going to McDonald's.
But we don't, what I'm saying? We're like, it's like we be having all the smoke for ourselves though, boy. The smoke, though. But as soon as it come to outside the group, niggas be timid as hell. Just like there was a video the other day with it was the sister was giving, I think, a Karen at work, right? And it was a brother holding the camera. And then as soon as the big white dude come out to try to avenge little Karen's death, going after the sister, mind you, here go the dude holding the camera. I seen it all go down. Like, you buster. Yeah, Tariq clowned his ass too. But yeah, man, this is kind of like that. Yeah, man, they just you especially if you're police and you're on the black side of the game, you already know what kind of jokes and kind of culture that they've been exposed to. So to even just to stick and stay around that, you know what I mean? So what can you expect? And I'm saying some, but not all, because I'm sure that I'm sure that there's some brothers that, be at work and do their little job and don't get all cordial buddy with the people he know not with them, and do his business and look out for people like he can in the hood and do that. I know those people exist. I'm not gonna say that they don't exist.
Right. I know a few.
Yeah, I know those people exist. But I'm talking about outside of that, the Kuna Matatas.
Hold on, and it's very few. It's a very select few.
It has to be, because the environment ain't even set up for a person like that to survive unless they really know what they doing. How about this? You ever thought about this? How come there's never been like a famous infiltrator coon? Like a dude that sets out to be like, you know what, I'm finna coon and buffoon and get to that spot, and then I'm exposing it all for the people. How come we don't got a legendary coon exposure dude like that? Like what? Why not? Why do you think that is?
Why do I think? Oh, because I think even if you started out doing that, by the time you get to the point of exposure,
yeah, it's the benefits is like nah.
It's too outrageous. It's too out here, and then you're like, maybe I can do good like this after I get the bread, and then boom, but once you put mommy and daddy in the mix, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, especially without a good foundation, I think that's what it is. Because I think like it'd be the thirst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep it 1,000. The thirst is real.
Super real.
You come from, you know what I'm saying, a little something, a little nothing to a little something, the thirst. And then you got the prospect of getting a little bit more comfy-wumpy. The thirst, boy.
Straight up.
So what is that?
You get a couple toys, you want a couple more. You get 3 cars, and now you want 4. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So that is that the position that a lot of people in that choose to go that route? Because I thought about it long hard. I'm like, man, listen. Usually, some people's like, look, I don't owe the black community shit. Welcome. I'm finna get what I get for me and my. Because I mean, this has to be the mentality. It's like I don't owe nobody shit. I gotta do what I gotta do for me and my family. Fuck the group. It's all about.
They ain't never done nothing for me anyways.
Right. It was funny when I was back then. I was a nerd for whatever, because there's always some reasoning behind it. It goes somewhere.
Yeah.
And so, but then it's like, okay, who's to say if that's wrong or right? I mean, ultimately, if we're talking about the survival of the group, we know it's wrong.
I was getting ready to say.
We know it's wrong because it doesn't help the group survive.
And please believe, if the group doesn't survive and you're just a couple few, stop. But do not believe you're going to magically be accepted.
Nah, I think, see, and I don't even think they see it that way. See what's going to happen. And if you notice how it's set up, okay, the ones that got the bread, what do? They do serve a purpose. They play a sport. You know, they entertain. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they'll keep those ones around. You know what I'm saying? The entertainers.
No, but only for a season though. Just as long as you're still tip top condition. As soon as you show any slippage, you're out of there. You're out of there. And then they want you to hold up to deals, keep your word, all while they don't do none of the above.
How's my light blinking?
Because what I'm saying is trill, and they're like, hold on, guys, you getting into that. You getting into that realm.
No, that's real though. Like, yeah, that should be deep, you know. And then it's like, you know, people even will shame you for even thinking that you should expect people who have went to certain levels in your community to give back. That's weird.
It is.
It's weird that there's people out here that think you shouldn't expect anything from any, you know what I'm saying? Like,
why you counting their pockets? They'll do what they want to do. They made the money. You ain't make them. I got a little family that be like, ain't nobody never did nothing for me. Oh wow, you grew up spoiled as spoiled can be. Somebody ain't nobody did nothing for you. First of all, what was somebody supposed to do for you?
That's the question.
So I get where you're coming from, but don't act like you got to where you got just on your own and not off the sweat of anybody else's brow.
Or the people in his hand, because a lot of people are where they are because the people support them.
Correct.
And it's because it supported the people that the others invest in them to get access to the people that support them. It's crazy. So, yeah, man, I get it.
Then you start neglecting the main people that supported you.
Yeah, right. But they got this little thing that's like their little strategy, though. It's like it's really actually a strategy. It's like the isolation and the rebuild. It's sort of kind of like the army thing that they do to people. But they isolate a Negro, give him some resources, tell him how better he is than the other ones, and how helping them is not helping his situation. Then they got him. Boom.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, man. Those kind of things. I think that's what promotes people's fascination or disgust with success. Because it's like if you got to get successful, and that's what got to happen. Like, I don't want that.
Right.
So then you got to do it on your own. And in a system that's designed for you to fail, which is the funniest shit ever. So you got to learn how to survive in a system that's designed for you to fail.
Or you got to concede that you need mommy and daddy.
And put your pussy out there on display.
And there you go.
Because that's what's coming. It's going to be some pussy somewhere down the line.
And that's why support is so big.
It is. It's very big. But we ain't gonna.
And then you get vilified for asking people to support you nowadays.
Yeah. No, we shouldn't be asking for people to support Black empowerment and informing people who may not know, or helping you brush up on the skills that you already got. Nobody knows everything. Knowledge is infinite. You should be learning every day, like we are. We learn every day. Y'all going on a learning journey with us just as much as we teach it. We learning as well. Learning new tactics of propaganda and white supremacy and how to overcome and circumvent them. Yeah, we learn on a daily basis here. Shit, we just start getting into the articles where it ain't no article no more. You got to read something. Like that's an evolution for sure. They're getting trickier.
Right. We're gonna brainwash you with the microwave vision. Let me show you this while I'm whispering sweet nothings in your ear and telling you what to think instead of showing you how to think like we do.
Well, they can check out LeBron Jameson on tzvonsavage.com, and this guy perpetuates the demasculation of Black men, which is terrible. So I can check that out. You can go to keepitpodcast.com where you can catch up on all the old episodes of Keep It P, because there's some jewels in there, is what it is.
Hot gems.
Then you can go to jlava.com and check out melanated peoples on there, all type of stuff, right? So this is what we're talking about. Description section has a lot of jewels in there too. Support, this, that, and the other. Check it out. It's Thanksgiving over there.
Check it out.
And it's 4 words that we usually leave you with that I'm gonna leave you with now. It's
love,
peace,
blessings,
and
aloha.
From the bottom, from the top, from the top, from the bottom. Wow.
Take that.
Those commercials, son. And now, B. News.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we're going to get any action. Man, I want to give a shout out to 2 BBFs. Friends, you dig? Hey, they had a special shout out, you know what I mean? I mean, somebody care about y'all, man. Want to give y'all congratulations to Jay Lava and T. Von Savage on their success on keeping it P on their podcast, where they take news situations and everyday occurrence and tell how it is and not like it was. You did? They be keeping it on the P for real. Y'all tune in to their podcast here. I'm telling T-Von Savage and Jay Level, hey man, Vicky think a lot about y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing your thing, man. Keep making it happen, man. Y'all super live, man. Y'all keep it on the P, man. I just want to send out a family congratulations from all the famous players around the world to J Level and T-Von Savage on y'all's success, man. Keep it P, man. From the P Master itself, the Bishop Don Magic Wand, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig?
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation. 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 Cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
You look savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. You
count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. Working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my message.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
I'm a big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it
Music TV.